Hi, welcome to our math. Today I'm doing a series of videos on sets and probability. In this video, we are answering a simple question. 7 people are seated in a row. How many different arrangements of all 7 people are possible? Well, that's the permutation of 7 people taken 7 at a time. It's permutation because order matters. It's also permutation because this is the same thing as 7 factorial. 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. That's going to be 5,040 arrangements. Now, to kind of flush this idea out a little bit more, to kind of see different ways we can play around with this, if we look at this question right here where we have 3 couples, couples meaning 2 people, and this order is random, well, 3 couples is 6 people. So the beginning of this is going to be exactly the same, the permutation of 6 people taken 6 at a time. And if we calculate out this, we have 720 arrangements. Okay, order matters. If we did the combination, it would just be 1. They're all sitting. This is once again the same as 6 factorial. If the couples are to be seated together, now this is where it gets tricky. Let's say we have couples A, B, C, D, E, and F. All right, so we have 6 seats to seat them all. Let's say that A sits down first. That was 6 options I had for A, but then if the couples are seated together, I only have 1 option for the second one because it has to be B. Okay, well, what if E sits next? That's out of 4, but then F has to sit next to E, so there's 1. And then D sits down, and then C sits down. So it's really 4 times 6 times 2, which is 48 arrangements. And where this really gets interesting is if we follow this up with what if the genders are going to sit together. And there's really 2 ways we're going to look at this. The first is exactly how I did this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 choices for the first seat. A, B, C, D, E, or F. But if that first person is male and the men are sitting together, there's only 2 options for the second and 1 for the third. Well, now it's the females. And there's 3 females, 2 females, 1 female. And if we multiply this all together, we get 72 arrangements. A more common way of doing this, though, is you think of the men sitting down and then the women. So it's the permutation of the 3 men taken 3 at a time times the permutation of the 3 women taken 3 at a time. Okay. Then we think of, well, what if the women sat down first and then the men? Well, that's going to be the permutation of the 3 women taken 3 at a time times the permutation of the 3 men taken 3 at a time. And if we calculate this out, we get 72 arrangements. All right. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my Facebook page, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks.